Hey everyone, I'm Joyce. Today is, oh my goodness, what is today? Tuesday, February 15th, 2022. It actually isn't now. Now it's Wednesday, but anyway, um, I'm calling it Tuesday still. So I've noticed a drop in my energy again. I've been doing really great since last year, 2021. I think it was in January. I did the 30-day, I don't know what's it called, the Whole 30. It's called the Whole 30 diet, but I call it the Whole 30 experiment. Um, anyway, it's about eating only whole foods and um, and cutting out certain categories of food for 30 days, and then you gradually bring in one of those eliminated categories of food, and see how your body responds. The whole idea is to see if you have food sensitivities. And you would know if you've been without something for 30 days and then you know how you feel, and then you bring it back in. For example, grains, and you're all out of whack again when you bring back in the grains, then you know you've got a sensitivity to grains. um, anyway, I did that last year, and found out that I actually do seem to have a sensitivity to grains, and it seems to just sap my energy. I feel tired. Now, I did not further the experiment to see if there are certain grains that I'm sensitive to. So anyway, I've just kind of been avoiding all that. I have managed to virtually eliminate sugar, salt, oils, and grains from my diet. It was hard. um, it took me 2 weeks on that Whole 30 protocol to get over the sugar. I mean, I was running to the pantry. It seemed like every 10 minutes for walnuts and raisins, just, of course, the raisins to get the sugar hit, or at least what felt like a sugar hit. And yeah, that lasted for like 2 weeks, and then it was gone. And I was fine. And I don't feel a need for sugar. I mean, intellectually, I don't think it is helpful to my body. And anyway, so yeah, I've worked really hard to do that with my diet. Um, I have been having trouble with preparing food. I guess maybe it has to do with winter. I don't know. I started really thinking maybe that's the case today. But it's been, I don't know, a month or so. Anyway, I've been eating my smoothies in the morning, and then pretty much just trail mix the rest of the day. I mean, it's not like the trail mix is unhealthy. I make it myself. All of the nuts and seeds are raw and organic. Um, and I've got organic dark chocolate chips in there and raisins or currants. So, to the best of my knowledge, it's pretty damn healthy. Um, but I was thinking I probably ought to be eating different things besides my smoothies and trail mix. Although the smoothies, I put a lot of stuff in them. I put a lot of greens in them. I put mushrooms in them, 3 to be exact. I don't even notice the taste. But anyway, so I think I'm doing pretty darn good with that. But like I said, I was thinking maybe I should be having some more variety in my diet and maybe even more greens. So I signed up for a meal program, not a kit, but the actual meals delivered. They are organic, they are vegan, because I left that part out. I'm following a vegan diet for 90 days to see what happens. So anyway, this meal program, it's Sakara, Sakara. I guess I'll put a link in the description below. Organic, vegan, nearly all of their packaging is recycled from recycled products, plastics, isn't it all plastic? And or recyclable items. And that was important to me too. So I've had that for 2 weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks, I think. And unfortunately, they use oil and sugars. I mean, I count honey as a sugar. I count maple syrup as a sugar. I count coconut sugar as a sugar. And yeah, oils, sunflower oil, olive oil. They use a lot of olive oil. I mean, most of the oil they use is olive oil. Salt, and flours. Like, I mean, not, there have been some rice flours and cornmeal, which I think is also a grain. Corn is a grain. I don't know. Anyway, so they use a lot of stuff, all of these things that I've worked really hard to reduce and even eliminate from my diet. So I'm a little concerned about that. And like I said, my energy has been sapped lately. I would just want to take a nap, every day. And that hasn't happened for quite a while. Until maybe the winter. I don't track this scientifically. Maybe I should. What was I thinking? Anyway, I ended up watching some of my videos back because I made a couple on eating to boost your mood and depression and all of that. And I thought, well, maybe I've got this seasonal affective disorder. I know my mom she dealt with depression and it got worse in the winter. And I know one of her sisters, she didn't say specifically that she has seasonal affective disorder, but she did mention that she just gets more introverted in the winter. So I think probably, anyway, and I know it tends to be genetic. So I was looking up my own videos on, okay, what did I say about this before? So tomorrow I will start some of those things back. What was it? 30 minutes of sunlight a day, preferably in the morning. So I'm just going to make sure I stay out longer when I take the dogs for a walk in the morning. I'll make sure I stay out. No, wait a minute. 30 minutes? I think I saw one that was 30 minutes and then it was 30 minutes of exercising in the sun. So I don't feel like exercising in the winter in the weather. So I'm going to do 20 minutes of sun in the morning. So I'm going to stay out with the dogs for 20 minutes in the morning. And I will do 30 minutes on the treadmill. I haven't been on the treadmill in quite a while. I haven't been exercising in quite a while because I keep injuring myself. And lately I've got this injury in my arm. It feels like I've got a tendon that's shredding. So anyway, I'm wearing this brace as a recommendation by my massage therapist to help support that. It's Joni. Hi, Joni. Anyway, so I haven't been exercising, and this happened like right after I got a whole set of dumbbells. um, so tomorrow I'm gonna stay outside for 20 minutes with the dogs. I'm going to get on the treadmill for 30 minutes, and I'm going to do these every day. I'm going to I want to make sure that I'm getting spinach, walnuts, and chocolate in my diet, dark chocolate, every day if possible. I got to be careful with the spinach though, because I was in the hospital with a kidney stone last year. Not fun. And spinach is one of those foods that it has oxalic acid in it, which can make a kind of kidney stone. Oxalic acid is responsible for, what is it, something like 80 or 90% of all kidney stones. There are some kidney stones that are formed from other things. But anyway, so I've got to be careful with the spinach. And I'm already prepared for that. So those are some things that I'm going to do. See if that helps bring my mood up and my energy. With the Sakara meal program, you can see like 3 or 4 weeks of meals in advance, and you can swap some out if you want. I think that's typical with a lot of meal programs. So I did that. I went through, I made an Excel spreadsheet because they list all of the ingredients on each of the meals that they offer. So anyway, I just tallied up how many times they included oil, salt, flour, grains, and a sugar in each meal. And so I took the ones with the highest number of those, the meals with the highest number of those, and I swapped those out for a lower count, a meal with a lower count of all of those. Anyway, so I did that, and I don't know, I might end up canceling it, which is sad because I haven't been getting myself to make my own meals anyway. Anyway, we'll see. So that's it. That's where I'm going to end this. Excuse me. And yeah. If you have any ideas on, I mean, if you're dealing with any of this stuff, and I mean, just let me know what you do. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cut this off now. I will talk to you guys later, and maybe I'll keep you informed. I'm apparently not really great about keeping a video diary. But that's it for today. So talk to you later. Bye.